Assemblyman honorees tonight. They exemplify a lifetime of commitment to sustainable land use and preservation of our precious natural resources, which is what it's all about tonight. So I'm going to start with Fred Thiele. Fred, could you come up, please? Actually, could all the honorees just come up, please? Everybody just come up now. So. If any of you have walked lately at Ruth Oliver Preserve or the Paul Stoutenberg Preserve, or many, many other preserves or farms on the North Fork, or many places where you have vistas on the North Fork, it's actually thanks to Fred Thiele. You may not be aware, but among the many things that he has done was to establish the Peconic Regional Community Preservation Fund, otherwise known as the CFP. It's that 2% land use tax, the transfer tax that you had to pay when you bought a house in the last 20 years. But I didn't know this till recently. This fund has raised over $1.4 billion. And it's preserved more than 10,000 acres of land in the 5 towns in this town. That's pretty amazing. So I'm going to let Fred.
First of all, I just want to thank the North Fork Audubon Society for this honor. It is greatly appreciated, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight. And quite frankly, to see so many old friends that I hadn't seen in a while here on the North Fork. So I'm really thankful of that. I just want to say about the Community Preservation Fund, and I appreciate getting the honor for the Community Preservation Fund and the work that I've done on that. But the Community Preservation Fund, well, actually, first of all, because of what the real estate boom since the pandemic, we're actually up to $1.8 billion, believe it or not. And that's a good and a bad thing, I think. But, you know, the establishment of the Community Preservation Fund, first of all, it was one of those overnight successes that took us about 12 years to get through Albany when it finally happened in 1998. But like everything good that happens on the East End, it's always because of building coalitions and partnerships, public-private partnerships. There were so many organizations that were involved in helping to establish the Community Preservation Fund, including the North Fork Audubon Society was part of that coalition, with groups like the Nature Conservancy, with the group for the East End, which is also celebrating its 50th anniversary tonight. Business people, civic people, that is how things get done, and it is really all of the members of that coalition who deserve credit for that. But it certainly was my pleasure to sponsor it in Albany and to work to make it happen, and I really appreciate the recognition in that regard. Thank you so much. I have one other duty and responsibility other than to say thank you for the honor, and that is I'm going to again be testing that theory that it's better to give than it is to receive, because it is your 50th, well actually your 50th plus anniversary this year, but we're celebrating it as the 50th. So no self-respecting politician shows up without a proclamation for a 50th anniversary, and it is my pleasure to receive, but it's also my pleasure to give and to present the North Fork Audubon Society with this proclamation, which recognizes all of the great work that you've done to benefit not just the North Fork, but all of the East End, your stewardship of the county park, all of your advocacy, environmental education, environmental outreach. Really, this place would not be what it is today without the work of the North Fork Audubon Society, largely also, which tells you a lot about why the East End is so special. This is a volunteer effort. It's volunteers that make it. So congratulations, and here's yours.